Hey everyone, this is Aarti. So if you are using system.io and you want to automate tasks like scheduling Google Meet calls or your Zoom call when someone book a call through your funnel, so this video is basically for you. In this tutorial, I am going to show you how to connect system.io to your Google Meet using the Zapier. So Zapier basically is an automation tool that makes this process super easy. So as I said that it is an automation tool that connects the different apps and services which lets you automate the task without writing a single line of the code. So Zapier basically guys uses the Zap which you call it as a workflow that are basically triggered by a specific events. So for example, when someone book a call in system.io through your funnel and gets tagged, so Zapier can use that to schedule a meeting in Google Calendar with a Google Meet link. Okay, now let's get into how to connect system.io and Google Meet using the Zapier. The first is that in system.io, as you can see on the screen, I have already created a funnel where user can book a call and get tagged automatically. So I'll quickly show you that what exactly that I have done in my funnel. So in funnel, I have created a tag that is a book called tag, which we're going to use in our Zapier workflow that is in your Zap. And then I have used the same tag in my funnel also. So in the automation rule, as you can see, let me quickly show you that one also. Edit automation rule. So here also I am using my book call tag. Now let's get into the Zap. Okay, so I'll take you to the home screen first so that you'll understand. So see guys, Zapier has both versions available. One is your professional one, other one is a free version. But if you want to perform the simple basic steps like connecting system.io to your Google Meet and then scheduling or creating the meeting invite and then sending an email, then this can you can prettily able to achieve it through your free Zapier version. But if you want to connect with a different app and services, then I'll suggest you can go for the professional version of it. Okay, and then prices plan, you can actually always explore it out. You'll get it on the internet, different plans of the Zapier. Now let's get started with that, how you can do that seamless integration between your system.io and your Google Meet. So here, if I scroll down, you can see that the Zap. Let's click on this Zap. Okay. Now it will take you to the editor mode. Okay. So this is your Zapier editor mode. So you just ignore the first part, that is a co-pilot. It is basically guide you the step by step, the way Microsoft gives you the co-pilot, Microsoft co-pilot, same way it is this way. But we're not going to follow this one because we want to manually set up it so that there would not be any errors and it would be easy for us to understand. Okay. So in this editor, as you can see, there are the two events basically. One is your trigger and other one is your action. So triggering, let's get started with the trigger. So what exactly you have to do is that as we have already created the funnel, okay, and then and we have our tag is also created into your funnel. So what we're going to do, our first step is that connect this. What is your triggering event over here is that the system.io. From there you're going to pull up the information and pass it to your Google Meet so that we can create the event and send an email to your client. Okay, so here we, as you can see, there are so many apps which is also many tools through which you can integrate with the basic versions also or the free version, I can say. So let's select the system.io first. Okay, when you click when you select the system.io, okay, here what would be your triggering event? So here we'll have to select the triggering event. So there are by default there's so many triggering events. If you want to make any new cell and you want to trigger or connect with it, then you can do it. But here we want to book a call, so what we can do, we can select the triggering event as your when a tag is added to the contact. Okay, so when somebody provide their email address to your funnel, okay, then their information will going to be tagged to your tag, and then that information will going to use into your Zap. Okay, so let's click this. Okay, and then account. Now here you have to connect through your system.io account. So for that you have to sign in over here. It will going to ask you for the credentials of your system.io. You'll just quickly provide. Since I have already done, it will not let me going to ask it, but let me try. Okay, it's taking some time. Okay, so see, as I said that I have already connected it, so it didn't ask me for the credential. But guys, if you are first time doing it, it may ask you for the credentials. So your system.io credentials you have to provide over here, and then your account will actually get added into the Zapier basically. Okay. Now the next step is that to continue. Now you'll have to configure it. So how you're going to configure it? You have to pick up your tag which you have created into your system.io. So this automatically Zapier has pulled out this information as soon as it got integrated with your system.io through your when you sign in it. Okay. So book a call. Okay. Then continue. If you would like to do the testing of it, you can do the testing of it. Maybe you can test a trigger or you can skip that step. So this is your first step where what we are actually doing in our Zap is that we have set up the system.io configuration over here. Now next step is that the action. Now what action you want to perform. So what you can do here, you just click on the action, and now you want it to be connected through your Google Meet. So select Google Meet from here. Okay. Same way, what would be your action event? So what you want to do, you want to schedule an event, right? When somebody where somebody provide their email address on your funnel and book a call, hit the book a call, you want to schedule a meeting. So you're going to select the schedule meeting invite option, and same way you have to provide your Google Meet related account setup details over here. Okay, since I have already done, it is not asking me, but you can anyways do it. Here I can see I have the change option, but for you it would be a signing option. So nothing, you don't have to do anything over there. You just hit on the signing button. It will ask you for your Google account credential. You just provide it and then it will automatically set up over here. So next step is that the click on the continue. Once you'll click, now you have to do the basic configuration over here. So what would be your calendar event? Okay, so as I said that I have connected with my funnel with my Google account. You have to just provide your Google account here. Okay, then summary, what information you would like to provide here. You can skip this information. Whatever mandatory fields are there, we're going to use those mandatory information. Okay, so when you would like to trigger this event, okay, so you can set up always a date, it except in any format. You can always explore out those information. Okay, like I said that I'm doing it on 2nd October. So if I want to have the call to be booking done on 2nd October 2024, and maybe 5 p.m. IST time zone. Okay, sorry, I just providing the summary here. Rather than summary, I'll have to provide the information here. Okay, and then same way, when you would like to end up the call, maybe 1 hour call you would like to do, so put the end date of it. Okay, and then attendees email address. Okay, now attendees email address, you want it to be automatically pick up or you want to provide the hard coded value. So Zapier gives you both the information. So whenever any new tag get added, if I want to add their information, so I'll just select that contact email. Okay, it will going to pick up that contact email address, or you can hard code the value over there also, whatever, whichever way is comfortable for you. Okay, then if you want to provide any other information, you can always provide over information, but for this just for the testing purpose, I am not providing any further information. Now let's click on the continue and then test it. If you want to test it, you can test it. I am not going to test it. I'll just skip this step. Okay, so I'll just skip this test. Now your Google has been already scheduled whenever set up over here. Google configuration has been set up. Now what is the next step? When somebody schedule the event, you might want to send an email to them. So we can set up another action over here, another step over here. Basically, you want to send an email through your Gmail. Okay, so I'll just select the Gmail option here. I'm going to provide the event. What event? Okay, so I want to send an email. So I'll just quickly go and check where is the send email option. Okay, so here I have a send email option, and same way you have to provide your account details over here through which you would like to send an email. So I have already set up my Google account over here. Okay, and then next step is that the configuration. Now in configuration, you want to send from whom this mail is they are receiving. So either you can hard code the value to, or you can select it from your tag, system dot tag. Okay, so here in contact email you are already actually receiving the email whoever actually booking the call with you, so you can select that email. Okay, then CC, if you would like you to be marked into those email whenever somebody is booking the call, you can always put that information. So you come here and then select the information. You'll find something related to account. So account email is that is actually my email ID. Okay, my system.email ID. If you want to perform that BCC steps related, then you can always go ahead and follow those steps. Now the next is that subject. What subject you would like to actually put over here? So maybe I'll say that discovery call, and then with whom I just wanted to put my prospect name. So what I'll do, I'll just come here and I'll pick up the first name. Okay, so it will going to pick up my first name. Now what body tag, what email body you want to send to them. Okay, so either there are two ways basically you can actually set up your body of email. One is in plain format and other one is in HTML. So whichever you want to prefer, you can select that one. In the body, maybe I can say that hey name. So I want to pick up the name who has actually who would like to book the call. So I'll just pick up the name from here. Okay, now I'll just paste it here. Formatting. Hey name. I'll say that welcome to maybe whatever your information, whatever your company or whatever your business information you would like to provide. Welcome to this. Okay, welcome to the funnel craft, and then I want to provide the information related to the event or the meeting they have scheduled. So what I'm going to do, I'll pick up the information from my scheduling. Maybe I want the meeting ID over there. Okay, I'll select the meeting ID. What is the description of it? Okay, then what time the meeting has scheduled, what is the end time of it. So same way you can pick up whatever information you would like to mention in your, or you would like to put up in your email. Okay, so that way, welcome to the funnel pro curve. The thanks for booking a call with us. Okay, please refer below details for our call. Okay, so this way you can form your mail body. Okay, then if you would like to add any signature, you can pick up your signature, any kind of label. If they want any specific labeling you want to go, so that it should go into their label or mailbox, that kind of settings you can do it. If you want to send any kind of attachment before getting into the call, if they want some homework to be done, you can always put the information over here, and then I'll just click on the continue. Okay, and then it will ask you to test it. So I'm going to skip that test because we're going to test it through our funnel. Or if you want to test it through here itself, you can do the small step testing also here. That provision is always available into your Zap also. I'm going to skip this one, and then I'm going to rename this as my maybe systemy and Google Meet integration, so that it would be easy for me to recognize it. Okay, so that's it. Now this step you have already performed on your Zapier. Only thing is that you have to publish it. Okay, so just hit on the publish. It is getting published. Wait, once it is published. So see, it is giving you that your success, your Zap is now live. So you can use it. Now you can always go to the home and you can check it out your Zap. Okay, so here somewhere it will reflect your Zap which you have recently published. Let me, yeah, see, if you can see here, it is already, and it is, you can see that it is showing the status as a publish now, and the option is on. So you have to always ensure that it is in the on status mode. If it is not, if it is off, then your Zap workflow will not going to be triggered. Now let's go to your funnel. Okay, in your funnel, now what exactly we have to do is that we have to perform, we have to actually book a call. So what I'm going to do here is that I'll copy the live link because I won't be able to do the testing of it with my test mode. Okay, preview mode. I have copied it. Let me go to the set and then I'm going to click. So here my funnel is, I am going to provide the email address. Maybe I'll take some dummy email address. Okay, and I'm going to book a call. So what it should done is that it now what we want is that whenever somebody is booking a call after providing their email address, we want they should receive an email with their Google meeting invite, right? So let's go and check it out whether you have received that information in your email or not. Okay, so we're going to check this out email. See, as you can see, we have received an information. Okay, I think it's taking some time to load it, so let it load. See, I can see that from whom Aarti has sent an invitation. Okay, from unknown user, because I didn't set all the fields over there. So as I said, it is set up between this time. Okay, and this is what your meeting invite. So you have automatically received the email. Okay, and now let's go to your Google Meet also, where you can actually see your calendar invite. Okay, I'm going to quickly refresh it so that I just wanted to see whether I can see that meeting invite in my Google Meet calendar. The second, it's taking some time to load. Let it load for a minute. Okay, yeah. So here, since I didn't put any kind of title, I can see that the meeting has been scheduled over here. Let me see. As you can see here, the meeting has already been scheduled over here. So this way, guys, you can easily integrate your Google Meet and systeme.io for setting up the for setting for setting for kind of setting up your Google Calendar meetings. Okay, so thank you for watching this out. If you have any question, guys, you can always comment me into this video and I'll be happy to help you out. So thank you so much for watching this out.